too bad. Too bad. I hope everyone's enjoying their day and letting me know about back. And I just hit subscribers. Get higher than the end. Now, let's get on. First off, we're starting a DLC 90. This is just basic DLC. This will be the same gun. Just armor.
Advance! Roger that. Advancing.
That race speed for light speed. The downside is to this is that the turret can only traverse a certain limited degrees. Yeah, it can only turn that much. It can't do a full 60 degrees, which is really a downside to a light tank of this portion. But it does get heat.
Tank! 11 o'clock! Point blank! Panther! 11 o'clock!
Right,
Range!
here's a Panther.
300 meters!
Panther. Oh. Forgot about that. That's a smoke show. That's a chamber.
Target destroyed!
Yeah, this is at 6.0. Yeah, DLC 901.
Load heat! Tank! 12 o'clock! Near! Multi-explosion!
Yeah, this
Destroyed!
thing is pretty deadly, but you'd have to actually know when to turn your tank, because your traversing is not very good. And the entire crew is inside the turret. Yeah, they're all situated in the turret here. As you can see in the diaphragm on the left side, it shows it's a crew of 2. I do apologize in advance if my quality is not so good. I don't have any replacements for my headset. I'm much with what I'm working with. I gotta give this tank, it's not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah.
It's speedy, so he can get out of there quick. It's like an ambusher. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. At the end, I will ask you guys if I should buy the battle pass. And further on, talk about the battle trophy. If I should buy the battle pass. Do a video on both vehicles. That would be much supported. Give a like, comment down below if you want that. Vote yes. Type yes in the comments if you want me to buy the battle pass and make a video on the vehicles. Or comment no if you should not buy the battle pass. Alright, since we moved on for this tank, let's test out the other J30. Let's test the J30. Excuse me, I'm still waking up. And hello to the people watching my video across Europe, the UK, Germany, Australia, and my home country, the United States. I can't forget Portugal. Can't forget them. What other countries have watched me so far? Alright, let's... UK, Germany, Canada, Brazil, Sweden, Australia, Italy. Thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, subscribe. Yeah, it's not too bad. It can pen 350 millimeters of penetration. Its turn armor is 8 millimeters, so it could be pen by 50 cal. Hull armor is not the same, but it basically is. Turn rotation speed 10.5 degrees a second. 37 miles per hour. On to the J30. But, and yes, guys, if you want me to buy the battle pass, yes. If no, if not, just comment no. And if you guys want me to do more Minecraft videos, comment Minecraft or hashtag Minecraft in the comments. I won't be too surprised about this. It's just basically a much bigger radar than the other mosquitoes in the Swedish territory. So I'm not surprised. Can't carry bombs because it's a knife. So for Cass, it's 0. This should still fire. It just looks like a really weird mosquito. It does have radar. Yeah, I don't have a lot of high hopes for this vehicle. It's just basically another one. Oh, it's four props, colors. Instead of like normal 3 the others. Mosquitoes. I give the speed an average.
Almost there.
Not bad. I guess this one take light armored targets. I don't have less than 20 millimeters of armor. I guess it can do some damage to my that T70. But I don't have a lot of hope for it. But yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for this thing because it's just basically another mosquito variant, just built for night fighting, and that's not really great at all because we already have a night fighter already, or a couple in like Germany, USA. I don't think USSR has any night fighters, or do they? I don't know. But that's all the vehicles into the battle pass. But yeah, that's the battle pass. If you guys want me to do it, also do a video on my premium vehicles that I own in game, I'll love to do that. Just comment down below premium. I'll do a video on all the premiums I own. And I have officially reached level 100, the max level in War Thunder. But it's exciting. I finally get to reach that big of a level. And I'm currently also preparing for the event that starts tomorrow. I don't have any tanks, ground vehicles for France, Japan, that are rank 3. So I don't really have hope for those. But as you saw with the ELC, this is basically the other variant. But yeah, the Battle Pass reward, paid reward, is basically this exact same tank. Yeah, it's basically the same tank as this. Same tank. Just a different gun. I would say it's a different gun because there's no muzzle on the paid reward. Armor looks exactly the same as the paid reward. And the same crew too. Yeah, this, I feel like this one will most likely be able to turn a full 360 degrees. Because it can do far more. And it has a similar reload. It also has better armor, of course. It has better armor. Yeah. Yeah, it has better armor because paid reward has 8mm of fear and not so good. Same penetration, just completely different turn rotation speed and hull armor. But yeah. And for the look-alike for the J30, I'll pull up an example. It is basically the same thing as the Mosquito FB Mark 6 Ash. They both have a radar bulge in the front, but the other one is bigger and the guns are different. Instead of Hispanos, they use their Sweden. The J30 uses its native built 20mm cannons. Yeah, a can 20mm. Where's the example? Where's another example? Yeah, right here. The 20mm Aken M41A cannon. Basically the same on the other Mosquito. But yeah. Yeah, guys, if you want me to do those things, comment down below. Let's try to hit 500 by the end of the year. So that'd be a really big goal. Let's try to get there by the end of the year. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. much for watching. I hope you guys your morning is going well and your days going well. Good day and goodbye. Signing off, your boy 819 air underscore 6. Bye bye.